Yeah, it's definitely got a floral. Hey up everyone, it's time for a beer review. Alrighty, now this beer that I'm going to review right now is called, dun, 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 wait for it, the Educator. There we go, Hop Spankin' IPA. Now I've had this beer for a while. It's been brewed by Adrian Woodhouse, the Alchemist Brewery. Interesting thing is that this was brewed actually before he had the Alchemist Brewery name, because he's got craft brew from the lab at OP, Open Polytechnic. That's because this beer here is the first brew that he put on the Farah system at the Open Polytechnic down in Dunedin, where he's a tutor. And the Farah system that they set up, they're actually licensing it so that they can sell beer. So keep your eyes open for the beer coming out of there if you're down in Dunedin, or if you see it around, grab a bottle, try it out. I've tried some of his beers before and they're not too bad. But anyway, this one I believe is based on a Sierra Nevada Torpedo or Pale Ale. I think, what's the percentage? 6.5%. So it's a torpedo, it's sort of aiming at a torpedo. I've had it sitting in the beer cellar, i.e. fridge number 3, for a good 7 weeks now. I think there's about 3 months on this beer. When Adrian sent it to me, he said, just let it condition, just let it sit for another 4 weeks. So I did so, and then I put another 4 weeks on top of it because I've been really busy doing lots of other things. But I'm finally got around to getting into it. So let's crack this open and see what she's like. Oh. Okie dokie. Definitely conditioned well. Pour it real slow so that I don't overflow, as I don't want to pour back. I think, I'm not sure whether it's bottle conditioned, I think it may be. I want to see if I can get all of this in a one hit. That's pretty damn good. It's looking good. It's got a really thick, big bubbled head on it. It's pretty rocky on the top. That's right. It's got lots of nice little fine bubbles starting to form there to create a nice little head. Those big bubbles are starting to pop away though and sort of break up the lacing. See, the lacing isn't quite there. Good stuff. Right, let's have a sniff. Get the old snifferoo in it. Oh, fluff on the nose. I can't pick up a hell of a lot of hop aroma in there. But then, as I said, it is 3 months, so a lot of that hop aroma would have died down a little bit. I think there's a little bit of citra. Let's give us a little taste. Oh wow! It deserves another taste. Where'd you hide the alcohol, Adrian? So the hop aroma is a little bit floral. I can smell it now after having a taste of it. It's starting to enhance the hop aroma in there, and it's quite a nice floral hop aroma. Now, what is it in a torpedo? A torpedo has crystal hops, Magnum and Citra, in a torpedo. That's hop aroma is actually quite nice. That's, yeah, Citra. And now tell me, Adrian, what hops that you put into this? I'm guessing Magnum and Citra. But it is very, 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 very well balanced actually. I was a little bit worried with the time that it had been sitting there. It might have just possibly oxidised up a little bit, but there's no oxidisation in that. It's a very refreshing beer. It's bloody nice. That's good. You pump that stuff out of your brewery, it'll be brilliant. Well done. Colour looks great. This nice even carbonation just continually coming up and keeping that head formed. There's not a lot of stickiness with the head. There's no lacing sort of going on there. It's bubbles. Yeah, bubbles just seem to be a little bit big, but they're constantly forming. So the head's forming all the way down. So there's decent carbonation in there. It's still bubbling away. Well done, Adrian. I think you've done an excellent job here. As I said, this was the first all grain that you did on the Farrow system at the Polytechnic. Wow. If this is your first test batch, just to make sure the system works, I'm looking forward to your full production batches that are going to start pumping out. This is excellent. Very well done. Cheers. Have yourself another one.